that one started.
I love your dress.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, what kind of, we have
The skull's going on.
matchy, patterny thing.
All right, ready for us?
Just about. Getting all three going here. We are rolling.
All right, thank you for tuning in to Geek Colorado today. On today's episode, we have Darren Ewing here with us. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Not bad. Is the Colorado elevation treating you pretty decently?
I was born and raised in Ogden, Utah, so
Okay.
yeah, this climate suits me.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah. And for those of you who don't know, Darren has done a lot of different films. Everything from Halloweentown 2, which is our return to Halloweentown, I should say, which is a film that's a great gateway movie for kids, especially if they're trying to, slowly introduce them to the horror topics. Even though I know it gets a lot of flack, I think it's a great gateway movie. You've also done Troll 2, but then you've also done all the way to Christmas movies.
Yeah, I've done 5 Christmas movies.
So you've kind of played a whole different spectrum. How have you managed to not be typecast?
I think I take acting seriously,
Okay.
but I'm very light and I try to be fluid and just try to be a good, reliable character actor. So the roles tend to be, for a long time, it was just playing nerds and geeks and everything, and now I'm playing villains, which is wonderful. I played a basketball coach in one of the Christmas movies. So I try to be as reliable and dependable and do as a good a job as I can as a character actor. And I've been very fortunate. I feel very fortunate and very blessed to have had the opportunities that I've had, because the horror community it isn't like anything else, and I think people make a lot of assumptions about it. It's kind of like the metal community. They're passionate, they're creative, and they're very sweet and supportive. So that, I think, has carried me through, and lately I've been turning in work that I'm really genuinely proud of. So you just keep swimming,
Yeah.
And my life is so strange and has taken so many twists and turns, and I've survived all of them, and I'm just happy to be here. I love what I do. I love acting, and I love movies and all of it. So I'm really lucky.
Yeah. Now, you're also one of the actors who did a college pathway during your lifetime. You did do school. Is there any lessons that you learned while in college that actually help you now as an actor?
Oh yeah, many. It took me a long time to get my degree. I took the scenic route. I got married. I had 2 wonderful daughters. And so taking the scenic route was not the way I would recommend, but I got an education at Weber State University. I majored in business systems technologies, which I still don't know what that is or what it means. But I minored in theater, and the theater arts and being on stage and performing is it's one of the best ways to understand people, and through art and through expression, we all become united. So the education that I got was worth it. Like, it was really hard, but I also did way too much drinking in college. By the way, don't do that. But it was. I'm glad that I did it.
Okay. And has any of the business classes you took helped you manage your personal career?
And I'm terrible at math and all of that. I just thought, my mom and dad, they can look at business systems technology and oh, well, finally he's going to get a real job.
Yeah.
But I haven't, and I'm not going to.
So of your works, which has been your favorite and why?
Well, I love Troll 2 because of the community and the fan base for that movie. It's universal and known all over the world, and they're just the best. They're wonderful people. The Troll 2 fans, they're very media savvy, they know a lot about movies. They're movie geeks like I am. Many of them are music geeks like I am. So I find a lot of relatability, and I haven't seen the finished product. It starts cutting together in 2 weeks, but I wrapped on a movie called Marriage Bites, and I filmed it in Atlanta, and it was one of my first like real sober movie ventures that I did, and I wasn't drinking at all, and I was very, very nervous, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it because I took a hiatus for a little while. I'm really proud of it. It turned out, I think, very well, and I can't wait to see it. So, and that was just a great experience. And also, I worked on Trolls Fever with James Balsamo. That was also in Atlanta. That was a couple of years ago. And he just let me do whatever I wanted to do. He said, "What kind of movie do you want to make?" And I said, "I would like to make a movie that kind of mocks up the fact that I am known for Troll 2 and for doing this line, and but I want to play a complete jerk, and I want to kill a lot of people, and I want there to be a lot of sex and violence." And he said, "That's fine. Let's do that." And he just let me run with it, and he and I did a lot of improvisation. That was a lot of fun. Yeah. And then Skate to Hell is a movie that I filmed with Jenna Jameson in Las Vegas. And Jenna Jameson is just a treat. She is just the sweetest person. She's in a nun costume, and I play a wannabe wizard. Okay. And I'm
Why
so
wannabe?
grateful. Huh?
Why wannabe wizard?
It's my character is in an insane asylum. Well, it's kind of an insane asylum / homeless community, and I end up accidentally, inadvertently conjuring Satan's son from the depths.
Okay.
And I have been handed these really weird, creative, fun roles lately, and it's been a lot of fun to get back to my improv roots. Okay. And to make people laugh. I really like to make people laugh. I like to make people smile.
Yeah. Well, thank you for sitting with us today. And if people want to follow you or find out more about projects you're working on, what social medias can they find you on? I'm on
Instagram @EwingDarren. And find me there. If you are working on a project, send me a DM. My rates are very reasonable. I just need a few accommodations, and I will work very, very hard for you and make sure that your project is as good a job as I can do on it.
Yep, and for you early movie makers, this is a great example. You never know if you could get a specific actor to actually work with you. You know, here's a chance, send someone a message, reach out. So thank you for tuning in, and as always, please like and follow so that we can keep the geek going. Bye.
How's that?